Mutual benefits don't always mean fair. That's the mistake so many people make in relationships. They want to split everything right down the middle. The bills, the chores, the effort, the sacrifice. But fairness and mutual benefit aren't the same. Fair means equal. Mutual means balanced in a way that works. Let me explain with a story. There was a man named Darren and a woman named Alicia. They'd been together for years, living under the same roof. Darren worked as an electrician. Long hours, high stress, dangerous environments. He'd leave the house before sunrise, dragging his tired body home after dark. To him, his sacrifice was obvious. He was the provider, risking himself daily so the bills stayed paid. But Alicia, she worked part-time. The rest of her hours were at home. Cooking, cleaning, caring for their 2 kids, managing the unseen details that nobody posts about on social media. And to her, that was the sacrifice. Every few weeks, an argument would erupt. Darren, it's not fair that I kill myself at work while you sit at home. Alicia, it's not fair that I do everything in this house and still feel unappreciated. They went back and forth, each one believing they were the one carrying more. Until one night, everything changed. Darren came home late and found Alicia collapsed on the kitchen floor. Stress, exhaustion, and untreated anemia had caught up to her. That moment broke him. He realized all those hot meals, clean clothes, and smiling kids weren't effortless. They were her sacrifice. For weeks while she recovered, Darren had to juggle his job, his kids, and the housework. And in those weeks, he saw something that shook him. What felt easier from the outside was its own battlefield on the inside. When Alicia got better, she noticed the exhaustion in his eyes too. But this time, she didn't just see a tired man. She saw a man who loved her enough to carry everything on his shoulders so she could heal. And in that moment, she realized something she hadn't said out loud before. His sacrifice had been protecting her all along. She understood that his long hours, his dangerous job, his determination to keep the bills paid, those weren't just routines. They were acts of love. And she finally saw that without his fight outside, her fight inside the home would have never been possible. And for the first time, they both understood. Neither of them had it fair, but both of them had been necessary. Here's the truth. Fairness keeps score. Mutual benefit keeps the family alive. If Darren kept chasing fair, he would have never seen Alicia's worth. And if Alicia kept chasing fair, she would have never respected Darren's sacrifice. That's the trap. In love, fair is an illusion. Life was never designed to be fair. A man can never birth a child. A woman will never be expected to fight in the same wars society throws at men. Different roles, different costs, but mutual when both sides give in the way only they can. The deeper point is this. Love collapses the moment it turns into a courtroom. When you start tallying who does more, who gives more, who sacrifices more, you miss the point. Because real love isn't about splitting things 50-50. It's about carrying the 80 when your partner can only carry 20. And the day you stop arguing about fair and start asking, are we both benefiting? Are we both surviving? Are we both growing? That's the day your relationship shifts from competition to partnership. Fair may keep you equal, but mutual will keep you together. This is the quote room, where words wake minds. Some things don't need a reaction, just reflection. Just a few thoughts I had on my mind.